Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 17th Annual Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Jazz Festival. My name is David Roush.
I'm Bailey Collins.
We are the co-presidents of the jazz band, and we're going to be announcing the groups for tonight. We're going to start off with the Somerset Middle School Jazz Band under the direction of Justine McKechnie, and their first song that they'll be playing is Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
Very short. Following that, they will have Ballad for a Blue Horn by Mike Steinel, and it'll be featuring Jason Jean Marie on trumpet.
And they'll be closing their set with Aftershock by Larry Barton, also featuring Jason Jean Marie on the trumpet.
Without further ado, here's the Somerset Middle School Jazz Band.
another round of applause for the Somerset Middle School Jazz Band. All right, up next is Tiverton High School under the direction of Mr. Dan Snyder.
All right. Up next, we have the Tiverton High School Jazz Ensemble under the direction of Daniel Snyzik. Woo!
They'll be opening with a song called Midnight Voyage by Joey Calvazero. It will feature Jackson Potts on tenor saxophone and Asha Tabor on tenor saxophone.
After that, we have Pedal Point Blues by Charles Mingus, and it's featuring many people. First, we have Maximus Piscani Daughtery on alto saxophone. Then we have Cole Carrillo, also on alto saxophone. After that, Jillian Goncalvo on piano, Sam Costa on guitar, Jack Paredes on trombone, and Daniel Lopes, also on trombone.
Their last song will be Night of the Living Chili Pepper by Doug Beach and George Shutak. This will feature Maximus Piscani Daughtery on alto saxophone.
Give it up for the Tiverton High School Jazz Ensemble.
give us a second to reset the stage. Up next will be Mount Hope High School Jazz Band under the direction of Mr. Christopher Lim.
Is the Mount Hope High School Jazz Ensemble under the direction of Christopher Lambert. Their first song will be Buffalo Wings by Mike Rubio. It will feature Tyler Faria on drums, Millicent Velasco on bari sax, Nicholas Gennario on trombone, and Joshua Roy on trumpet.
After that, they will be playing Absolutely Awesome by Lenny Nayos. It'll be featuring Handler Hassan on vibraphone and Logan LeMay on tenor sax.
I announced the high school and the first song, and I feel like it's a little unfair that you only have to announce one song.
Fine, sorry about that.
All right.
Okay. I'd like to take a minute and say I was trying to be funny. I had nothing, and instead we're just going to make fun of me. That's the plan. Their final song is Valero by Jim Swearingen, and it'll be featuring Joshua Roy on trumpet. Give it up for Mount Hope High School.
Ted Roush. Give us a second while we set the stage. We'll be right back.
All right. Up next, we have the Portsmouth High School Jazz Ensemble under the direction of Ted Roush. Any relation, David Roush?
Unfortunately. Their first song will be Groovin' Hard by Don Menza, and it will feature Heather Sykes on alto saxophone and Matt Velzes on marimba, and also Adriana Duart on alto saxophone. Their second song will be Hallelujah, I Love Her So by Ray Charles, featuring Marielle Krupkala on vocals. Their third song will be El Abrazo by Alan Baylock. It will feature Caleb Hilliard on soprano saxophone.
Okay, there's nothing else to say. Those are their 3 songs. David, you got mad at me for not talking, but you just said all of that. Is it because it's your dad?
It's different because he's my dad.
Yes. Okay, well, here's the Portsmouth High School Jazz Band.
Before we play our last number, I should ask my son to come out on stage because I got a few words with him.
on, keep it going for the Portsmouth High School Jazz Ensemble, under the direction of Mr. Ted Roush. Thank you so much. We're going to be right back out with your host, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Jazz Band, and they will be joined by our guest clinician and artist, Mr. Edmar Cologne. We'll be right back with you. Thank you. All right, good evening. You having a great night? Welcome once again to Somerset Berkeley Regional High School and the 17th Annual Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Jazz Band Festival. My name is David Marshall and I'm the coordinator of Fine and Performing Arts here in Somerset. I want to thank you all for attending and supporting music education and, more importantly, for supporting jazz education. We are pleased this evening to welcome our guest artist, Mr. Edmar Cologne. He is a saxophonist, pianist, and composer from Puerto Rico, currently living in Boston. He was awarded the prestigious Presidential Scholarship and graduated from Berklee College of Music with a dual major in performance and classical composition. He has toured and played in venues and events such as the Detroit Jazz Festival, the Puerto Rico Heineken Jazz Festival, the Toronto Jazz Festival, the Panama Jazz Festival, the world-renowned Monterey Jazz Festival, and the Montreal Jazz Festival. He has performed with artists such as Joe Lovano, John Petrucci, Danilo Perez, Danny Rivera, Hal Crook, Kenny Werner, John Michel Hilk, Patty Austin, Dee Dee Bridgewater, David Sanchez, Arturo Sandoval, George Garzone, Luis Enrique, and Ivan Lins, among other notable artists of various musical genres. And he has written and arranged for Terry Lynn Carrigan, Esperanza Spalding, Danny Rivera, and the Harvard University Orchestra, among others. And he can play mean saxophone, as you're about to find out. The Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Jazz Band, under the direction of Mr. Jared Russell. I was waiting for something. I know I'm saying a lot of words, but wait till you hear how many soloists there are, so get comfortable. They will perform the following selections. The Lick by Steve Brown, featuring Jaden Cranshaw on tenor saxophone, David Grouch on alto saxophone. Wow, even what he said after his father. Dalton Nealon on electric guitar, Jonathan Cabral on electric guitar, and featuring Mr. Edmar Cologne on tenor saxophone. Their second selection is My Funny Valentine, words by Lorenz Hart, music by Richard Rogers, and arranged by Dave Wolpe. This features Holly Dion on trumpet. Their third selection, What Is Hip, by Tower of Power, arranged by Mike Tomorrow, oh yeah. Featuring Jacob Biello on baritone saxophone, Holly Dion on trumpet, Bailey Collins on alto saxophone, Tiago Silva on trombone, Ross Marino on trumpet, Dalton Nealon on electric guitar, David Roush on alto saxophone. You have no idea how much he loves that. Jonathan Cabral on electric guitar, and once again Mr. Edmar Cologne on tenor saxophone. Their fourth selection, Afro Blue by Mongo Santamaria, arranged by Michael Philip Mossman, features Jaden Cranshaw on tenor saxophone, David Roush on alto saxophone. Every time. Dalton Nealon on electric guitar, and Mr. Edmar Cologne again on tenor saxophone. And they've got a fifth one for you. Captain Marvel by Chick Corea, arranged by Mike Tomorrow, featuring David Roush on alto saxophone. Holly Dion on trumpet. Jacob Matos on drums. Jonathan Cabral on electric guitar, and Mr. Edmar Cologne on tenor saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Jazz
Hello? Hello? All right, thank you all for coming again. Oh, this is so much fun. I love this night of the year. This was always one of my favorite events when I was in school. Years ago when Mr. Marshall was my band teacher. And I loved coming to this because outside of, there's no other time where you actually get to go to other schools and watch other kids play jazz. You do that for marching band and other events, but there's nothing like this. This is the only event that we had. We actually get to see like other bands perform. It was always a really cool event. I always loved it. And I love this event, so I wanted to share one of my favorite songs with them. One of my all-time favorite tunes of all time. This is Chick Corea's Captain Marvel. We hope you enjoy it.
whole bunch of thank yous for all of the people that helped make tonight's festival a complete success. And how about first and foremost, David Roush and Bailey Collins, our Masters of Ceremonies. And Joel Marcaselli in the back taking care of the sound for us this evening. And we got David Marshall Jr. and Abby Collins up in the lighting booth. And Mr. Sam Bianco, our Director of Choirs, for helping out with our clinician tonight, our adjudication recordings, and helping me keep my sanity, Mr. Sam Bianco. We've got Nina Almeida taking care of our recording for Blue Raider Studios. We also had some other students that helped out backstage and as greeters, and we had Sarah Marshall, Lori Viveris, Emily Naraki, Heavenly Medina, and Owen Sawyer. So let's give them a round of applause for helping out this evening. And of course, the Somerset Friends of Music for helping with admissions, with refreshments for the ensembles, working as stagehands in the back over here. They love wearing the headsets back here. As well as for all the support that they do to help support the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Music Department. We have Carrie Ann Marshall, Tina Roush, Sarah Marino, Ken Oman, Michelle Oman, Julie D'Souza, Donna Murphy, Helena Soa, Tony D'Souza, and Ron Marino. Let's give them a round of applause. Of course, to our great administration, our faculty, staff, and of course our custodians here at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School for their support of the arts. And how about a big round of applause for all of our student performers tonight that did a fabulous job. They wouldn't do it without all of your support. And more importantly, they wouldn't do it without their fantastic jazz band directors, Mrs. McKechnie, Mr. Snizek, Mr. Lambert, Mr. Roush, and Mr. Russell. And many thanks to all of the parents that support all of these wonderful performers and directors and everything that you do at all of your schools to support your music departments. Let's hear it for our parents. And last, and certainly not least, many thanks tonight to the very talented Mr. Edmar Cologne. It was an honor to have you here tonight, sir. And I know you want to say something, so here you go, sir.
Thank you, David. Un aplauso for David. Un aplauso. Wonderful putting this together. Everybody that put this together, the band sounded great. It was a pleasure to sit back there with Sam and listen to everyone. It sounded beautiful. Another one, please. Another one. Beautiful. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say that this is truly a wonderful thing because I do music as, that's my profession. I travel and I teach at Berkeley and I play with many bands, but I also use music as a tool for social change. It's a big part of what I study at Berkeley and what I believe that music is not just entertainment and we get up here and have fun and play and we rejoice, but I go all over the world doing programs where music serves as a tool for social change. And I've seen with my own eyes a kid in Panama, this was in Panama a couple of years back, having a weapon in their hands from a very sort of rough neighborhood in this area in Panama, having a weapon in their hands, and through a program that I went to teach, that weapon being changed by an instrument, a saxophone in this case, but it could have been a piano, a guitar, and their lives, I've seen this kid over 5 years change for the better. And even though they didn't become professional musicians, but the values that they learned through music of, this doesn't happen alone. The values of listening to one another, the values of practicing, and that means commitment, that means responsibility, that means discipline. Those things really enhance our humanity. And in days like we live today, we need to foster this space to really create the next generation of citizens for our world. So music is a tool that not just to be, oh, it's great, I have fun. And, you know, it was a great time. The music can empower society and move us forward together. So thank you so much, and this is a pleasure and honor. I hope to be back again. Thank you so much.
Once again, thanks for coming out tonight, and drive home safely and keep supporting arts in your schools. Thank you very much.